The alarm blares. You hit snooze. Again. The sun is rising, but you're still stuck, mentally, physically, emotionally. You roll over, grab your phone, and scroll, lost in distractions before your feet even touch the ground. Stop. This is how most people start their day, reactive, scattered, already behind. But the greats, the warriors, the unshakable minds of history, they knew better. They dominated the morning. The Stoics understood that your first moments after waking are a battle between weakness and strength, between impulse and discipline, between letting the world control you or taking full control yourself. Marcus Aurelius put it simply, at dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, remind yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. And that's exactly what we're about to do. These are 12 unbreakable morning habits rooted in Stoic wisdom that will forge you into someone who doesn't just survive the day, but owns it. If you follow them, you'll be sharper, calmer, and immune to excuses. So, wake up, because the battle begins now. It's time to take control of your mornings and become unstoppable. Your morning doesn't start when you wake up. It starts the moment you open your eyes and decide how to think. If your first thoughts are scattered, negative, or reactive, the rest of your day will follow that same energy. The strong morning begins in the mind. The Stoics understood that the most powerful tool we have is our thoughts. If we can master them early in the day, we can master anything that comes our way. Here are the first 4 habits to train your mind for an unstoppable day. 1. Wake up with purpose. How do you feel when you wake up? Excited? Dreadful? Tired? For most people, getting out of bed feels like a battle. They hit the snooze button, lay in bed scrolling through their phones, or start the day feeling sluggish. But the Stoics believed your morning should begin with a mission. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, had a simple rule. Don't lie in bed wishing for comfort. Rise with purpose. Instead of saying, I don't feel like getting up, tell yourself, I have work to do as a human being. That work isn't just your job. It's your duty to live well, to be strong, disciplined, and to contribute to the world. When you wake up, don't hit snooze. Train your mind to rise immediately and take control of your day. Don't let comfort keep you in bed. Let purpose pull you forward. Ask yourself, what is my mission today? Then start moving. When you wake up with purpose, you don't need motivation. You act because it's what strong people do. 2. Start with gratitude, not complaints. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you wake up? For many, it's, ugh, I don't want to go to work, or I didn't sleep enough, or today is going to be stressful. But Stoicism teaches us that gratitude is the foundation of mental strength. Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, wrote, we should count each day as a gift. Instead of complaining, start the day by recognizing one simple thing you're grateful for. It could be the chance to improve yourself today, the strength to face life's challenges, the fact that you woke up at all, because many people didn't. Gratitude doesn't ignore problems. It gives you the mental strength to face them. So before reaching for your phone, pause, take a deep breath, and say, I'm thankful for this day. When you train your mind to see life as a gift, nothing can shake you. 3. Avoid your phone for the first hour. The moment you check your phone, your mind is no longer yours. You see a negative news headline, your day starts with stress. You read a bad message, your mood is instantly affected. You scroll through social media, you feel distracted before your day even begins. The Stoics believe that you must guard your mind like a fortress. If you let distractions flood in the moment you wake up, you lose control. Instead of reacting to the world, start your morning fully present. Keep your phone out of reach. Charge it in another room if needed. Use your morning for your own thoughts, not the world's noise. Focus on building your own mindset before letting outside influences shape it. By doing this, you'll feel more in control, calmer, and sharper throughout the day. Your mind should belong to you in the morning, not the internet. 4. Practice morning reflection. Imagine this. You wake up, but instead of rushing into the day, you take a moment to reflect. This was a daily practice for the Stoics. They didn't just start the day, they prepared for it. Seneca wrote, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." Before stepping into the chaos of the world, ask yourself a few key questions. What kind of person do I want to be today? What challenges might I face? How can I stay calm, strong, and disciplined no matter what happens? By reflecting on these things, you train yourself to respond, not react. You remind yourself that your actions, not your emotions, define you. So, take a few minutes in the morning. Sit in silence, think deeply, and mentally prepare for the day ahead. Your morning mindset shapes everything. If you start the day lazy, negative, and distracted, you'll carry that energy forward. But if you wake up with purpose, gratitude, and discipline, you set yourself up for success. Your mind and body are connected. If your mind is strong but your body is weak, you will struggle. If your body is strong but your mind is undisciplined, you will lack direction. The Stoics believed that both must be trained daily. They saw the body as something to be tested, challenged, and strengthened, not for vanity, but for discipline and endurance. Here are 4 powerful habits that will train your body to be as resilient as your mind. 5. Get moving as soon as you wake up. Most people start their days slow and sluggish. They roll out of bed, sit for breakfast, sit in the car, sit at work. And before they know it, their body is stiff, tired, and weak. The Stoics believed that movement is life. The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The body should be treated rigorously, that it may not be disobedient to the mind." Your body is designed to move. If you don't use it, it deteriorates. That's why smart people start the day by moving. You don't need a hard workout first thing in the morning, but you should get your blood flowing. Stretch, do push-ups, take a short walk outside, whatever gets your body awake. The goal is to shake off stiffness, wake up your muscles, and build momentum. By starting your morning with movement, you set the tone for an active, strong day. 6. Take a cold shower, even when you don't want to. Cold showers. Most people hate them, but the Stoics would have loved them. Why? Because they force you to face discomfort and build mental toughness. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, used to bathe in cold water to toughen his spirit. He believed that luxury makes us weak, but hardship makes us strong. Cold showers do more than wake you up. They train your mind to handle stress, discomfort, and resistance. Your first instinct is to avoid them. But the moment you step in, you prove to yourself that you control your actions, not your emotions. They improve circulation, boost energy, and reduce stress. Most importantly, they remind you that you can do hard things. If you want to be unstoppable, you must train yourself to face discomfort. Start with 30 seconds of cold water, then increase the time. Over time, you'll notice how much stronger and more disciplined you feel. 7. Eat with discipline, not for pleasure. What you eat in the morning fuels your body for the entire day. But most people eat for pleasure, not purpose. They grab sugary cereals, processed foods, or heavy meals that make them feel slow and tired. The Stoics had a different approach. They ate simply and with discipline. They didn't chase flavors, they ate for strength. They avoided overindulgence. They ate only what they needed. They saw food as fuel, not entertainment. Seneca warned about the dangers of overindulgence, saying, "The body should be treated more rigorously, that it may not be disobedient to the mind." If you want to be unstoppable, eat with purpose. Choose foods that make you sharp, not sluggish. Avoid heavy breakfasts that drain your energy. Don't eat just because it tastes good. Eat because it serves you. This habit isn't about dieting, it's about self-control. The moment you master your diet, you master your body. 8. Practice voluntary discomfort. Most people spend their mornings chasing comfort. They stay in warm blankets as long as possible. They eat whatever they crave. They avoid anything that feels hard. But the Stoics believe that comfort makes us weak. If you only do what feels good, you will break the moment life gets hard. That's why they practiced voluntary discomfort. This means choosing small difficulties every day to train yourself for real challenges. Sleep on the floor instead of your bed once in a while. Skip a meal to remind yourself that you don't need constant indulgence. Walk instead of taking your car. Train your body without needing a fancy gym. Use your own strength. By doing this, you become comfortable with being uncomfortable. You realize that you don't need luxury to feel strong. That mindset makes you unstoppable in any situation. A strong body builds mental resilience. The more you challenge yourself physically, the more you prepare your mind to handle life's difficulties. Being strong isn't just about training your mind and body. Your emotions and relationships play a huge role in your success. If you wake up angry, stressed, or distracted, your entire day is affected. If you surround yourself with negative or toxic people, it becomes harder to focus and grow. The Stoics understood this well. They believed that controlling your emotions and choosing the right people in your life are just as important as physical strength and discipline. Here are 4 morning habits that will help you master your emotions and relationships, making you even more unstoppable. 9. Start with gratitude, not complaints. Most people wake up thinking about their problems. They check their phones, see bad news, and immediately feel stressed. They focus on what's missing, what's wrong, or what they don't have. But the Stoics believed that happiness comes from appreciating what you already have. Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Instead of focusing on what's wrong, focus on what's right. Before you check your phone, take a deep breath and think of 3 things you're grateful for. It could be your health, your family, a warm bed, or even just the chance to live another day. This simple habit rewires your brain to focus on the positive rather than the negative. Gratitude makes you mentally strong. It reminds you that no matter what happens, you always have something to be thankful for. When you start your morning this way, your entire day changes. 10. Avoid drama and negative people. Your morning energy is precious. The people you interact with early in the day can either lift you up or bring you down. The Stoics believe that your environment shapes you. If you constantly surround yourself with complainers, gossips, or negative people, you'll absorb their energy, even if you don't realize it. Marcus Aurelius warned, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, envious, and selfish. But none of them can harm me unless I allow it." So be very careful who gets your attention in the morning. Don't start your day by checking toxic news, social media, or gossip. Avoid morning conversations with people who drain your energy. If possible, spend the first hour of your day in peace, focusing on your own mindset. If you have to deal with negative people, stay calm and don't engage in their negativity. Protect your mental space. When you do, you'll notice how much lighter and focused you feel throughout the day. 11. Set clear intentions for the day. A ship without a destination drifts aimlessly. Most people start their day without a clear plan. They let their mood, distractions, or other people decide how their day will go. Stoics believed in living with purpose. Every day is an opportunity to improve, but only if you take control of it. Seneca once said, "If you don't know which port you are sailing to, no wind is favorable." That's why every morning, before the day takes over, take a moment to set your intentions. What are the 3 most important things you want to accomplish today? How do you want to handle challenges when they arise? Who do you want to be today? This doesn't mean filling your schedule with endless tasks. It means deciding what truly matters and focusing on it. When you start your morning with clear intentions, you take control of your day instead of letting the day control you. 12. Practice mindful presence. Stop rushing through life. We live in a world of constant rushing. People wake up, check their phones, grab a quick coffee, rush to work, and barely take a moment to breathe. Well, what's the point of living if you're not truly present in the moment? Stoics believed in mindfulness, fully experiencing the present, instead of always thinking about the past or future. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present. Instead of rushing through your morning, take a few deep breaths and actually notice how your body feels. When you drink your coffee or tea, taste it. Don't just gulp it down. If you're walking, feel the ground under your feet. Listen to the sounds around you. When talking to someone, listen fully instead of thinking about what you'll say next. Being present reduces stress, improves focus, and makes life more meaningful. If you can practice this in the morning, it will carry into the rest of your day, making you calmer, sharper, and more in control. Success isn't just about working hard. It's about controlling your emotions and surrounding yourself with the right people. So now you have 12 powerful morning habits that can make you unstoppable. But knowing these habits is not enough. The real question is, how do you make them part of your life every single day? It's not about adding more things to your morning and making it complicated. It's about making small, intentional changes that will transform your mindset, energy, and focus. Let's talk about how to bring it all together. 1. Start small. Don't overcomplicate it. A lot of people fail to build new habits because they try to change too much at once. One day, they feel motivated and decide, I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m., meditate, read, exercise, eat healthy, avoid my phone, write my goals, and be a completely new person. But by day 3, they feel overwhelmed and go back to their old routine. That's not the Stoic way. The Stoics believed in progress, not perfection. Seneca once said, "We should every night call ourselves to account. What infirmity have I mastered today? What passions opposed? What temptation resisted? What virtue acquired?" So, start small. Pick just one habit from this list and make it part of your morning. Once it feels natural, add another one. Keep stacking them slowly until they become part of your life. This is how true change happens. 2. Build a routine that works for you. There is no perfect morning routine that works for everyone. What works for one person might not work for another. A Stoic morning isn't about copying someone else's routine. It's about creating a system that makes you stronger, calmer, and more in control. Marcus Aurelius used to wake up early and reflect on his day ahead. Seneca focused on journaling and self-reflection. Epictetus believed in starting the day with gratitude. The key is to design your morning with purpose. If you're not a morning person, don't force yourself to wake up at 4 a.m. If you have kids, work, or other responsibilities, adjust the habits to fit your lifestyle. The goal is to have a morning that prepares you for a powerful day. It doesn't matter if your routine is 30 minutes or 2 hours. What matters is consistency. 3. Protect your mornings. No more wasted time. How you spend your morning determines the rest of your day. If you wake up rushing, stressed, and distracted, you carry that energy into your work, relationships, and decisions. That's why you must protect your mornings. Don't check your phone first thing. Emails, messages, and social media can wait. Start your day on your own terms. Avoid negative people, news, and distractions. The first hour of your day should be about building strength, not reacting to the world. Prioritize the habits that matter most. Even if you only have 20 minutes, make sure that time is spent on something that fuels your mind and body. As Marcus Aurelius said, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. So, take control of your mornings. Make them sacred. 4. Your morning is just the beginning. Carry the Stoic mindset all day. A strong morning sets the tone, but it's not enough. Stoicism isn't just about having a great start. It's about how you handle everything that comes after. During the day, you will face challenges, difficult people, unexpected setbacks. A Stoic morning prepares you to handle these moments with calm, wisdom, and strength. When stress comes, breathe and stay composed. When someone disrespects you, practice patience. When plans don't go your way, adapt and keep moving, because that's what makes you truly unstoppable. So, we've talked about 12 powerful morning habits that can make you unstoppable. But now, there's one final question. Will you actually do it? Because knowledge alone won't change your life. It's action that makes the difference. Think about it. What would your life look like 6 months from now if you committed to just a few of these habits? Would you be more disciplined, more focused, more in control of your emotions, more at peace? The truth is, how you start your day determines how you live your life. Every morning, you wake up with 2 choices. Let life control you. You wake up late, rush through your morning, check your phone, get lost in distractions, and spend the day reacting to everything around you. Control your own life. You wake up with purpose, follow a simple but effective morning routine, build discipline, and start the day focused and powerful. Which person do you want to be? Remember, the first hour of your day is the foundation for everything that follows. If you start with discipline, you'll carry that strength into the rest of your day. If you start with gratitude, you'll feel more positive and focused. If you start with purpose, you won't waste time on things that don't matter. It's not about making huge changes overnight. Just start with one habit from this list. Do it every morning until it becomes part of you. Then add another and another. Slowly, you'll build a routine that makes you mentally, emotionally, and physically unstoppable. Challenge yourself. Start tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, do one thing differently. Wake up earlier. Move your body. Start the day without checking your phone. Write down one goal for the day. Take one cold shower. Read one page of a good book. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just start. Because the sooner you take control of your mornings, the sooner you take control of your entire life. The Stoics didn't waste their time on things they couldn't control. Instead, they focused on their actions, their discipline, and their mindset. That's the key to an unstoppable life, and it all starts in the morning. So, which habit will you start tomorrow? Let us know in the comments. And if this video inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more timeless wisdom to help you build a better life. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, stay stoic.